Here at Louisiana's Port Barre Elementary School, Joseph Saunier is the new principal, but he's been walking these halls for a long time. For 27 years, this was Mr. Saunier's office, if you could call it that. This is the janitor's closet.
I was used to it. I'll tell you why. My daddy did it all his life.
The promotion from custodian to principal is the dream job Mr. Saunier never felt he could really dream about. That's because after high school, a college degree seemed out of reach.
That's where it all started, right here. My mother and father at the time had separated. And so we were 5 siblings, and my mother was on it. She was a housekeeper. And she couldn't afford to have me in college and have my brother and sister in grade school. So I had to drop out of college to go into the workforce.
It just so happened that the man who taught Joseph in 4th grade was principal at Port Barre. Wesley Jones hired him as janitor.
I was the only janitor for 8 years on this campus.
Then encouraged him to do more.
He said, but I'd rather see you grading papers than picking them up. And that seed was planted because it stayed here and here.
The seed stayed hidden for about 15 years until Saunier enrolled in college with his youngest son. For 8 years, he cleaned classrooms full-time, took classes part-time, and studied whenever he could to earn his degree.
At times, I was operating on 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep a night.
Yet, he never once thought of quitting.
When you're determined and you persevere and you step out on faith, you're gonna get it done.
Mr. Saunier did more than just get the job done.
This is my first classroom I taught. Very first one.
He taught 3rd grade for 3 years and 4th grade for 2 years while working on his master's degree.
Who's the best principal? There you go, there you go.
These were his students before his rise to principal in November. Months later, he's still pinching himself.
I sat back in my desk in December when we were on Christmas break, and I looked through, I had my blinds open, and I looked through my blinds, and all I could say was, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I kept saying over and over until tears just started coming down my eyes because I was grateful. I was happy. And I do get a little emotional because it means a lot to me that God had this plan for me that 33 years ago, I didn't think I would be doing this.
Looking back, Saunier says the school's previous principals prepared him, sharing unforgettable lessons like,
it's not where you start, it's how you finish. But you have to step out on faith because people have dreams, but they give up on their dreams because there's so many obstacles. You're gonna face those obstacles because nothing in life comes easy, or nothing good comes easy, should I say.
He's now busy sharing that wisdom with those around him.
Saturday, I do prison ministry on Saturday mornings at the parish jail. I did religious education in my church. I officiated high school basketball and college. 22 years I've been doing that.
Still, in all that busyness, some old habits are hard to break. This school principal still cleans his own office.
I tell him, I said, don't worry about this. I will take care of this myself. I did my classroom, I can do my office. I'm not above that.
Joseph Saunier is a humble hometown hero with a heart as big as his smile. Yet he takes no credit for his accomplishments.
People make up in their minds what they want to do, but it is God who decides what they will do.
Ephraim Graham, CBN News, Port Barre, Louisiana.